Hello, hello, I'm known from nowhere, and this is Master Duels. So, the little tiny little bit, the thing that makes my thing work, what's the thing I'm talking about? So, from my GameCube to the HD cord, the connector between that crapped the bed today, and I wanted to do more GameCube games, and I've been at it for the past, hour trying to get it to work, and I'm like, it's just dead. Or until it, miraculously decides to come back to life. I'll do more like Shadow, Sonic Heroes, and other GameCube games. But, for now it craps to bed. I'm going to probably talk more about that later too. But I just want to say it immediately as soon as I got here. And hello, Godzilla, and welcome. I saw that little thing. I hope your phone's doing well. You get a new phone soon. Because I remember you told me your screen all cracked up on that. But I was like, I have so low energy. I'm like, I don't want to do, a story-based game. I don't want to do Hi-Fi Rush. I don't want to get into Elden Ring today. I don't want to really do much today. I just kind of want to just, chill, do whatever, and just, hang out. And I may swap to, 76 or, do some more, Battle Pass grind. But I was, just looking at this stuff, and I'm like, oh, look at this. I'm like, that's kind of, a cool wallpaper. And all this junk, too. And I'm like, if I make it to the end, if I make it up to 75, I may or may not get it. The Snowman Eater, though, that's a weird creature. You're on your laptop. Dang. Hopefully you have one of those phone providers that's like, hey, after 3 years, you have to upgrade your phone. It's mandatory in the contract. Oh, I thought you just, hit your keyboard or something. What I wanted to do was, more Marvel Rivals, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get anybody with Marvel Rivals. And you know me, I'm not always about, oh my gosh, I gotta have to get that game, but it's it kind of sucks enjoying a game and then knowing I'm not gonna get anything out of it, even though I see so many people just trying to squeeze content out of it. It's one of those things where it's just everyone's trying to jam through the doorway, but it's it's so jam-packed, it's just it ain't gonna happen. I'm just gonna go into ranked duels because I'm not gonna bother with casual. I'm gonna go with my trolley burner deck. My deck is just made for whoever tries the hardest gets punished harder. It is the most laid-back, trolley, I don't give a crap type of, gambling deck that I think I can make. And I'm not huge into Yu-Gi-Oh! My brother's huge into it, and I'm like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I play around. And I find out. I like to play stupid games in Yu-Gi-Ohs and win stupid prizes. And I'm just gonna do that today. But, I was also like, what else can I play? I'm like, I could play, Sonic Frontiers, but I'm like, that's not downloaded. Oh, I want to go first. I always want to go first. I like that in this game, I get to have my name as no one. Ew. I just scratched a part of my back. And, oh my god, I have such a good first hand. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I just want to put that down. More mid-side? Yeah, I was thinking about doing more me-side, but I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I don't have the heart to, get on me-side today and start doing more of that. I really didn't. I literally looked at it for so long, and I'm like, do I have the energy to me-side? And I'm like, I don't. Unfortunately. I may later tonight, but I'm like, right now, I'm like, I really don't. And I apologize. And it's the holiday seasons, and I'm like, oh, it's the New Year's, and now I have to do a bunch of New Year parties. And events and all that other stuff, and friends and families are still here, so I'm like, stream times are still out of whack. Also, you early, so it's gonna crash soon, so keep in mind, because it's gonna crash. Open and restart. Ooh, he's got a Toon deck. Oh, I love the Toon decks. Oh, I'm gonna feel bad for what I'm about to do. But that's okay. You should do stuff that makes you happy. Thank you for understanding, Godzilla. Damien, hello and welcome. It's crazy how I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards, a legendary dragon deck on Christmas Day. Downloaded Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duels and Link Duels. It's just that good. Right now, I'm having my enemy realize that every time he puts down a card, he loses 500 life points. This is what I'm talking about, to where I'm like, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes with my deck. Because my deck is just like, do something, lose life points. And I lose those life points too. But, I really do enjoy my deck. It's really made just to punish people who take 20 years with their turn. So if you play Yu-Gi-Oh like it was originally back in like the early 2000s, it was like you could place down like 2 or 3 cards and then like be done with your turn. But now like modern Yu-Gi-Oh with all the different ways to like fusion summon and do a bunch of stuff. This old card energy or like chain energy is devastating. My dad's helping me play Yu-Gi-Oh. That's just great. I'm pretty sure I misspelled Yu-Gi-Oh in my title, but I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, I spent an hour and a half trying to get this AV to HDMI connector to work, and I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I just gotta, like, play something. Pokemon card packs are also just, like, awesome. I like collecting Pokemon cards and organizing them more than using them. Because I'm messed up like that. I wonder if this guy realized that's like, because I have like no monster cards, my entire strategy revolves around them just, you know, setting up their entire field and them being almost dead by the time they realize they've set up their field and they've lost almost everything. This guy's like, you can see the gears turning in his head right now. He's like, how do I get out of this? And it's absolutely wonderful. Oh, this is... It's gonna be... You're gonna hear me cackle and giggle and just laughing this entire time. Because I haven't played this game in a while, so I deranked back down to, like, bronze. And it's just... This guy, yup, he does something, lose 500 points. Gets another card. I'm just gonna hold on to my magic cannon. But I kind of hate that I got it as a... feeding my addiction to buy more, because it just... I just got one without, and I got another one. Hey, you know, it's okay. As long as you are, like... I don't know how old you are. Like, you could be an adult with, like, a job and, like, disposable income. Or you could be, like, a teenager. Like, don't tell me, but I'm like, either way, I'm like, as long as you budget, save, and get what you want, I don't think there's any harm. Oh, I got another chain energy. Oh, this is absolutely diabolical. Alright, so I don't think he's gonna place any more cards, so I'm gonna activate this before he destroys it. And start putting the vices to him. Alright, so that's, what did he lose? Another... We got him halfway down, you know, we feeling okay. We're not feeling the best, but we feeling okay. We are going to activate this. Oh, shoot. Hey, was that chip there before on my board? Wait, do our boards get chipped depending on our damage? Because that's kind of cool, and I never noticed that. Alright, heal myself, damage the opponent. You know, if I damage him and he puts down 3 more cards, it's over. Well, I mean, like, it's still 4, but, I still have another turn to where if he tries doing anything, like, heavy-handed, I can end his battle phase. So I'm feeling good. You know, I got 2 chain energies, so whenever he does anything, he loses 1,000 points of life. I would not be surprised if he's like, I'm just gonna end. Take the 2,000 or put a card down. I think I'm just gonna take the 2,000. It ain't that bad. As long as he doesn't realize he can, like, stop me with my man in his pot card, I'm chilling. Oh, I'm chilling so hard right now with that now. Another amazing defensive card for me. Alright, let's activate this and deal. So what? He's at a stack of 3, so it'll be 900 damage. Let's do a heal. Oh yeah, he's probably like, what the hell? That's so true. We wouldn't know if we were dead if the sun just exploded, because light takes, from the sun to Earth, takes 8 minutes to travel. This guy's like, I swear, he must be having like an existential crisis. He's like, how? Why? He's like, this guy's locking me out of doing anything. Like, even if he puts down a magic card to... Oh, he's gonna try and make something happen. Oh, yeah, he's going for the big hit. He's like, okay, if I hit him with these 2 cards, he's like, I can knock him down almost to 0. See, this is normally what this deck does. It pushes them to the moment, so it's like, okay, we gotta, like, just start running through all the barbed wire and cut glass, and then by the time they realize they're too messed up, it's over. I've already won. I love how devious my deck is. Ooh, he's gonna try and banish my man in a pot card instead of the chain energies. Yeah, I can take this. I'm gonna have to activate this now. See, if I activated that any later, it would not have worked. Inflict that damage. Alright, so this entire duel hinges on me drawing a card. Also, what is a light year at the measurements? I'm not sure entirely. But, all I gotta do is draw 1 card. Unfortunately, the other 2 cards, I can't use them. Because if I do, I'll lose 1,000. You know what? Let's just gamble. Whoever puts down the next card loses. End. Let's see what he does. You know, if he attacked with the Buster Soldier first... Alright, let's activate that. So Gravity Bind makes it so anything that has a number that's bigger than 4 can't attack. And most Toon monsters are high-level monsters, so they can't do anything. The distance of light travels in 1 year. That's what a light year is. That is true, because it's in the word, you know, light year, like miles per hour. Let's end this phase. So I got 0 attack. He can attack. So if he wants to do something, he's gonna have to, like, put a card down or do something. Oh, never mind. He can just banish a card. Well, dang, I lost. That's a lot of miles. That's okay. It's about the fun and the panic that I inflict along the way with the burn deck. How did I rank up from that match? Or did I D-rank? I can't tell. These ranks are confusing. They got, like, bumblebees and, like, rabbits and a bunch of other junk. I like the way I play Yu-Gi-Oh, though. It's not so much, like, I'm doing, like, a bunch of really confusing crap. Alright, if a monster's face down, defense position, or affect monsters on the field, challenge all face down monsters, change position. For each card. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna wait to set that, and I'm gonna put down Dimensional Wall and End. I love space. I find it really interesting. Yo, space is the best, alright? Reason why space is the best, everybody's screensaver is set to space. Or fields. Never the ocean, though, because the ocean sucks, and the ocean wants to kill you. So desperately it wants to kill you. But it can't. See, this is why you don't put all your eggs in one basket or all your face-down cards, because, see, there's little weenies that have these cards. It's like, destroy all magic cards on the field. This is why people don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! People can do that crap just turn one. If this was Magic the Gathering, he'd have to, like, put down lands and, like, build that up in, like, 4 or 5 turns, which I find much more acceptable. If you don't know how Magic the Gathering works, it's, you put down cards, and... wait, at the start of the damage step, if the monster... No, I'm gonna wait till he has a higher level monster. See, he's gonna, like, do this synchro crap, and he's gonna, like, put it together and get, like, a monster. See, this is why no one likes Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. This crap right here. Planets. Alright, I gotta do something to stop this. Yo, just hit him hard. Screw that guy. What does this do? Once per turn, the battle phase, you can quick effect. You already used that. Yeah, these people's decks don't make sense. Like, they don't. They just kind of, like... I don't want to say I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Just kind of throws cards together, and they're just like, ooh, man, look at these cards we're throwing together. But it feels very just, like, thrown together bull crap. You know what's weird, too? Most Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards just have the effect, banish the other person's cards. And I'm like, how am I supposed to play a card game if my cards are constantly being banished? And it's a game of who can banishes who cards first. Like, it don't make no sense to me. You know, I'm still, like, thinking in my head, I'm like, I feel like that just makes logical sense. So it's like, yo, the sun explodes and it's just a black hole. That's just how it is. Look at this stuff. Like, he literally just has an infinite attack. What are you supposed to do against this? Like, this seems like... This is the most unfair crap I've seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! In a while. And it's to the point where I'm like, I'd have better chances at fighting cheaters in... What's it called? Call of Duty. 1v1s. A guy with all the hacks in the world. I'd have better luck fighting those dudes than these cretins. You know what's weird? I already used this effect too, so I can't use this card. Because I already used that card this turn. Who designs Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I want to find them. I want to find where they live, and I want to hurt them. Because I want to know who was like, oh yeah, in one battle stage, you could just infinitely summon monsters, send them to the graveyard, bring them back, and then summon them back to keep fighting over and over and over and over again in the world's weirdest loop. Our planet would 100% be swallowed by that black hole, by the way, Godzilla. Yeah, look at this. Who's doing this crap? Like, who is like, this is gonna be a fun idea for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck? Just infinitely summoning monsters that can attack. And that's another thing I like about Magic the Gathering. Summoning sickness. It's basically a fun in-game lore reason to just say, hey, when you summon a monster, they can't attack turn 1. They gotta, like, sit there and simmer for a second, unless you have, like, a whole gimmick set up to, like, stop, to prevent that sickness. But it's one of those things where I'm like, hey, if you focused on that for your card and you build it like that, I'm like, I find that way more acceptable than this. If anyone's like, I don't know why no one likes Yu-Gi-Oh! This stream, any one of these games can explain the reason why nobody likes Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. Honest to God. You know, he chose to go second, and I hope he regrets his decision. But, would our planet be swallowed by that black hole? Let me, say this again. If the sun was replaced by a black hole the same exact size of it, because the black hole is denser than a sun, therefore the gravity would be more intense, we would be dead. It's just, like, how it is. I don't know, like, the numbers, but, like, in my brain... Oh, he has a Dark Magician deck. Yup, it's over. He's just gonna hard counter every magic spell and trap card I put out there, and it's just, like, over. It's so over for me. It's just over. And there's another part of me that's like, incorrect. A black hole has the same size of a star, has the same exact gravitation pull. So would that just, like, orbit the black hole? And the normal thing would just be like, why does it have the same exact mass of it? Because, like, isn't a black hole caused by, like, a star imploding, therefore it would be, like, because its mass was too big? Or is that just... Look, I'm gonna look this up, because I want to know. And this guy's gonna take forever with his turn. What causes a black hole? Black holes are regions in space, environments, amounts, and mass is packed into a tiny volume. This creates a gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape. They are created when a giant star collapses, and perhaps by other methods that are still unknown. I forget this activates whenever you activate a card effect. Wow, I did all that, and I lost 1,000 life points. Yeah, I guess when its black hole collapses, it doesn't imply that it gained more mass and then imploded on itself. It's just that it just... what's the word I'm looking for? Its center of mass shifted, and it just collapsed. Ooh. I'm gonna put this down because this is a good card, and he's got one of them Dark Magician decks that's gonna 100% just destroy it and send it to the graveyard, in which case I'll be able to get it back. Give me a second, let me get this. But, yeah, I guess you're right. So, a black hole does not have a greater gravitational pull than a star. Actually, wait. Let me Google that, too. It's not that I don't trust you, Godzilla, but it's like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I wanna investigate, you know? I wanna be inquisitive. I don't wanna just, like, take stuff at face value. I'm sure you're right, like... But, right now I'm getting... For Google's telling me that the surface of a black hole does have a greater gravitational pull. But on the surface, you know? Than any other stuff. But I'm not sure if that's, like, implying that it's the same mass and size, or, like... Are we talking the same mass and size of a black hole of the star in our universe? Or galaxy? Or are we implying that the black hole's greater? Because you only talked about volume, but it's just like, if it's like volume, like if it's taking up the same amount of space. It's like, that doesn't imply mass, because mass is how much stuff is jam-packed into that volume of space. In space. This is a really interesting conversation. The event horizon, or what it is. I've heard of the event horizon. What is this guy doing? Secret of the Dark Magician? Yeah, he's doing a whole Dark Magician deck. Shindig crap. No, it has the same mass and same gravitational pull. I'm getting the opposite from what I'm reading. Like, I mean, like, this was just, like, the first thing Google puts up, but it doesn't always mean Google's right. But then I'm reading this, and it's saying, if it has the same mass and same everything, then it will it won't pull as hard as other objects. So, I guess you're right, you know? That's just how black holes are, if it's just, like, the same mass and everything. Which I feel like I'm going in circles now, to where I'm like, I'll read something, and I'm like, no, that isn't how it works. And I'm like, wait, no, this one's saying this is a contradicting this. Yeah, that's where I looked up. Like, if stars and black holes have the same mass, then I guess they do have the same gravitational pull. But it was one of those things where I'm like, I looked it up, and there was like a few articles apparently gave me wrong information. But then again, I'm like, which one of these sites is appropriate? Because If it's like Wikipedia telling you that, I'm like, I don't really get that. Now, Harvard feels like they know what they're talking about. And I feel like I want to read their article. And a lot of people is like, you read that stuff? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Because I like it. I like to, you know, be informed how strange the thing may or may not be. I'm just gonna wait for this guy to attack and win. Alright, while he's taking his time, I'm gonna start reading through this. Put that in the defense position. I would like to inflict damage upon my opponent. Defeat your opponent by dealing more than 4,000 damage at a time. Oh, I guess I've never done that before. That's fun. Yeah, my bad. I'm just like reading over this Harvard thing about them talking about it. Tenra, hello and welcome. I'm having this fun, interesting, like, conversation about if our sun was a black hole, would we die? I mean, like, obviously we would die if our sun was a black hole, because, you know, no sunlight. But I'm thinking, like, would we get pulled into the sun or the black hole where the sun would be or not? And, you know, I'm just, like, reading some stuff on my other monitor, goofing around. I had a technical issue earlier, so I'm just goofing around on Master Duels today. Because I never do anything on Master Duels, and these guys take so long. It gives me so much time to, you know, like, read stuff on my phone or read an entire Harvard blog talking about, black holes. What's this bad luck blast do again? I haven't seen this in a while. Inflicts damage of half of that, or if it gets sent to the graveyard prematurely. Alright, I want to do that, and... yeah, I didn't get any good cards. But yeah, I guess Godzilla, you're right, you know, with the proper reading material and now being a little bit more wiser and a little bit more well-informed, you were correct, in which case, two astral bodies with the same exact mass does not pull any harder, depending on, you know, distance. But, now let's look at this, next thing you put with the, event horizon. But, like, the event horizon is the point of a black hole, whereas not even light can escape it. Isn't that just like every black hole to where it's sucking in light constantly? That's why it's a black hole. I mean, like, an event horizon sounds like it's more like the black hole's gonna collapse or something. But let me Google that real quick now. Black hole event horizon. Horizon. I guess the black hole event horizon is just the black hole being formed, so then you get to watch all the light getting sucked in. Also, what does this guy have? He has a black wing deck? Isn't that from, like, when they played card games on motorcycles or something? Or is that the Crow deck? Is that the Synchro Monster? Oh, yeah, yeah. This is the one where they're playing card games on motorcycles. Card games on motorcycles. I can't believe Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a franchise. But, like, you know, it's a good idea. Playing card games on motorcycles. Gosh, I'm still just thinking about it, just like... I feel like it's like when Pokemon or like any other franchise were like, you know what you should do? And it's like, it sounded like a really good idea in the board meeting, and it was just like, we should do this with Pokemon. Or like this with Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like, it's just like some really weird gimmick. And then they put it in the cartoon, and it was like, yup, this is the gimmick right here. Nathan, hello and welcomes 5Ds. Yeah, I still like 5Ds. Even though I'm giving it a little bit of grief with it being card games on motorcycles, I still like it a lot. I think 5Ds was like, besides the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like another Yu-Gi-Oh! That I watched. I remember they had like dragon tattoos or something in 5Ds though, in their animated series. I think I skipped over Yu-Gi-Oh! Academy, where they're all just like at school, and they're all segregated. Well, not segregated, put into fun Hogwarts houses, depending on their dueling skills. Look it up in Google, my favorite planet. Let's battle Fader. I don't feel like getting rocked this turn. Oh, yeah. What does a feather do? Each time your opponent activates a monster effect, put one black feather counter on it. When the effect is resolved, you'll do 700 damage to your opponent. It's a quick turn effect, too. Let's just... Battle phase? End phase? End phase. This is what I want to do, I think. And I think I'll just Ring of Destruction this fellow right here. And just blow him up. Shuffle your Blackwing monsters and one tuner monster. In your graveyard to your deck, special summon one Blackwing monster. Alright, so they basically get to take 2 cards out of their graveyard, reshuffle it, and then just get another card on the field, it looks like. Look at this! He's absolutely running away with this. I always like the images of Saturn. Saturn has such cool images. I think, like, obviously as a kid, I'm like, yo, Saturn's the coolest planet because it's got those rings around it and it looks so cool. It looks like a frisbee. I don't know why I thought Saturn looked like a frisbee, but I'm like, yo, I like Saturn. Saturn's the coolest. I still think Saturn looks cool, but I'm like, I think Mars is really interesting. What does this do? Equipped on Blackwing. Do more damage. Yeah, let's activate this. Let's see if he'll stop this from being blown up. Alright, I like that the card I'm using right now is an old Yu-Gi-Oh card. And instead of those fireballs, they used to be grenades on it, and they had to change it for the kids. What does that do? Once per turn, docked monster you control would be destroyed. A battle effect or card effect. Remove one Blackwing feather and... Huh? Where are they getting these Blackwing feathers? Wait, is this a quick effect to where it's like any monster on the field No, each time your opponent does an effect. Alright, so. It's also known as Super Saturn. Stop trying to bait me into looking at it. You know, if it was anybody else and it was some random person, like, typing in random numbers, it's like, Google this on Google. And it's just like, it's gonna be like the most vile image you could imagine. You know, when there's one kid in school and he's like, oh, you should look up this image. I promise it's not inappropriate. And it's like wildly inappropriate. It's like, bro, what type of joy do you get out of like tricking people to look at like adult content? Like, you just have to be like a messed up human being to be doing that devious crap. You know, there's some of these Yu-Gi-Oh decks in this game, and I feel like I talked about it, but it's just like, they're wildly unfun to play against. Like, this is supposed to be a game. Like, I get, like, some people are like, oh, man, like, I'm gonna, like, min-max and, like, do the best, but I'm like, yo, when you make a deck that actively stops people from playing the game, you should stop. Like, get some help. Let's get some Just Desserts out there. And just end this phase. Listen, it's a cool planet. I'm sure it's a cool planet. I'm sure there's a lot of planets out there that looks real cool. You know, beyond the realm where human eyeballs can see. Remember the days when if you looked up in the stars with a telescope, the church would execute you? Those were the days. I think it was called blasphemy. Let's do this. Let's make him sweat a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, now I'm ahead. And yeah, let's affect that. I want to do that. Bad luck bomb. Let's both just take the hit. I love so much that my deck is just like, you know what? Let us both suffer. You know what I'm going to do too? I'm going to... yeah, I'll tribute 2 monsters. Why not? I want to tribute that monster and that monster. And I'll put it in defense position. There you go, bud. That's a strong monster right there. Yeah, that's my turn. I love Lava Golem because it's like all the bullcrap cards in this game, the ones that are like can't be destroyed by damage, card effects, magic cards, trap cards, or even flipping the table, this card's indestructible. But Lava Golem kills them all. Because Lava Golem isn't destroying cards, he's just tribute summoning 2 cards so you can summon Lava Golem. He's not destroying them. They're used as material to summon him. And it doesn't count as destruction of any kind, or any way, shape, or form, or banishment. And it's the only card I know in the game that does it like that. Alright, now we on the slow burn, because each time, whoever owns Lava Golem per turn will lose 1,000 life points. So each turn, he's holding on to Lava Golem. He's going to be in deep, 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 deep debt. The debt's going to be deep. And it's going to be great. And I'm going to laugh when I'm watching him burn. Oh, I love the burn deck. The burn deck is everything I like about this game. It's goofy. It's beatable. But it's goofy. It's so goofy. Alright, he's thinking hard because he's like, oh, I gotta get rid of this lava golem so bad. No, don't send me a picture of your favorite planet. It's okay. I know what it looks like. It looks like a big old circle in the night sky. It's probably got some really cool colors, or it's not a planet at all, and you're just trying to bait me. Even though I don't think you're trying to bait me. But it's okay, because I don't trust anybody. You know what I don't get? He keeps on putting out these monsters that are like level 4 plus, and they can't do anything because of gravity bind. And it's like level 4 or higher can't attack, so he's just kind of just like throwing out these monsters that can't do anything, and he's just got this lava golem now in his field that's just gonna burn him up in 3 turns. 3 or 4. I think it's 4 turns. But, I mean, like, it'll be less turns if he does something, and I can punish him for it with my cards that I do have. I can see the gears turning in this guy's head. He's like, how do I get out of this? Oh yeah, it's over. I'm literally about to put him farther, deeper down into the life point debt. I feel like my entire deck works like interest on a high interest loan. So it's just like, the harder you try to like fight at some points, the deeper the hole you make. Like, the stronger the monster you throw at me, that just gives me more ammunition to throw back at your face. Every time. Alright, now he's gonna lose another wonderful, a cool 1,000 life points real quick. Unless he does something about Lava Golem. I mean, like, if he does something about Lava Golem, then I'm in deep, because then he's gonna turn it around on me. Alright, I'm gonna do this. So every effect monster they have, so every monster that has that fun word effect in their title, effect, each one, he'll lose 500 points, but he had to use a counter. To do that, and... Oh no, he put out a level 3 monster. Oh shoot, wait, no, did he figure it out? Why are you so insistent at me looking at this image? If I told you I looked at it and it wasn't that impressive, would you be upset? Because I feel like I could have already looked at this, and then I could have been like, oh wow, that looks really cool. Or it's just like, nothing. I would not. You would not be upset. Thank you for not being upset. Also, it's my turn, and I didn't realize it. I don't want you to think I'm like... I feel like it's going to come to the point I'm going to be streaming, and someone's going to be like, oh, this is like my favoriteest thing in the world. Can you look at it? And I'm like, sure, I'll look at it, and I'll look at it, and it'll be like a single dot in the middle of a white sheet of paper, and I'm going to look at it. I'm like, that's literally a dot. I'm like, that's cool, but it ain't for me. Wait, is he literally just farming effects monsters? Dude, he's literally farming the lava golem. Alright, so it seems the tables have turned on me terribly. Do we have any attack points with this dude? We don't. We don't have any attack points with this dude. Okay. Game Slayer, hello and welcome. I hate all these monsters so much. Monsters your opponent controls. I don't even control Lava Golem. How does that work? You know what's weird? He hasn't activated a effects monster in a while. I feel like there's a lot of things in space that are bigger than the sun, Godzilla. Like, I feel like that's just the vibe with space, that everything is just bigger than the Earth in space. I feel like it's not hard to find things that are bigger than the Earth in space, though. Because it's big. You know what's funny? I was, like, watching something, and it's like, whenever you feel sad, and it's like, just remember, you're made of stardust. Just like everything else. You are special. And then, like, that one part of my brain's like, if everything's made out of stardust, then nothing is special. Like, this couch, that wrapper, that crap I just flushed, that's also made of stardust. Oh, I can finally activate this. This card does every effect. Once per turn, you can remove all black feathers from the card. I really don't get how that card works. Because it seems like it just nullifies all effects. This is one of the weirder duels I've done, and I really don't like the Blackwing deck. Alright, he's gonna do something, and I'm gonna instantly die. And he's gonna use all that to, like, 700 attack. Look, he's gonna, like, wombo combo all of this together, and then he's gonna do some, like, devious crap. I know it. I feel it. Do I even want to use Dimensional Wall? Yeah, I gotta set Dimensional Wall. So what Dimensional Wall does is that whatever attack I get hit with, I just bounce it back onto them. If you ever feel useless, just remember that Serbia, a landlocked country, has a navy. That's wild. That's so wild. Serbia's a landlocked country, has a navy? No way! Wait, I gotta Google, I gotta look this up. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I gotta look at Serbia's navy. It's gotta be impressive. Serbia's navy. I was gonna say no. I'm just gonna let him whack that card. I'm not gonna let him get away with that either. Too bad I don't have like 20 more of these cards in my deck, so I could just infinitely throw it back at his face. If they control a card, it's destroyed by an opponent's cards, and alright. Secret Blast. If this card you control is destroyed by an opponent, send it to the graveyard. Alright, this is like the last thing I can do. If you would take damage from a card effect, place 1 black counter on this card instead. What's the point of that card? That card's basically like saying you're just gonna block everything that happens no matter what. How am I supposed to play a game when he has a card that's like, whenever you take damage, just say no and turn it into a counter? Honestly, he has so many cards on his side of the field that I'm like, alright, I want to bait this out. I want to see if he'll be like, oh, I gotta like stop this card effect or something. Let's see if he'll try and stop this. Come on, do something. Let's see if he'll try and stop this. That's inflicted a second time. Yeah, look, he just did it again. Okay. I'm still like cracking up about that Serbia Navy crap. Look, he just did it. What's the point of me playing this game if he's just gonna negate everything that exists? I should have won this game like 5 times over with the amount of damage I feel like I've inflicted over the course of this duel. Like, he can no longer do these little pot shots on me now, though, because look at his cards. They don't have enough damage to take out my fun little fairy dragon, so we're both now just stalemated again. I wonder if I can just make him so frustrated, he was like, you know what, just win. Take the win. I don't want to duel you anymore. You're literally wasting my time. Or if he's like absolutely just like white knuckling his desk and just like screaming at the top of his lungs. He's like, what is this guy doing? He's literally just locking me in. He can't do anything. Is he literally just wasting both of our times? And what I say to that is yes. And that's why I don't play this game anymore. I don't want to say Yu-Gi-Oh is a waste of time, but like, look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Look, I'm gonna activate this, and he's just gonna be all, he's just gonna no. He's just gonna like, nope. Alright, let's special summon. Wait. I can't pick that monster. Why can't I pick that monster? Oh, I'm just gonna give him more counters. Okay. No, cancel. No, I don't wanna. I can't use Lava Golem. The one card I like using the most, and I can't do it. Fun fact, even though Kazakhstan is a landlocked country, it also has a navy for a single river. That's somehow worse than Siberia having a navy and they're landlocked with, like, no major bodies of water. But they have one body of water. Back for watching the TED show for the first time. How was it? Was it good? Is it like TED show as in that dude Ted that talks about random stuff? Or is it TED show as in the teddy bear and the dude and they're just like talking and it's like a comedy? I think I'm just going for maximum duration with this duel. Like, I'm literally just trying to see if I can make this guy quit. I mean, like, how many cards does he have left? Yeah, okay, so if I run him for another 21 turns, he'll lose before I lose. Because he'll run out of cards. And in Yu-Gi-Oh, when you run out of cards, you've lost. Tyranitar, hello and welcome! I'm gonna see if I can win this game by making him run out of cards. Ooh, a secret barrel. Let's see, is this a quick effect, or is this like, can only do it once per turn? Alright, this doesn't say it's once per turn, so there's no point in trying to bait it out like other cards. So I'm just going to, I don't know, put this down, attempt to use Secret Barrel. Maybe he'll be like, you know what? I'll just take it and take the L. The Teddy Bear voice by Seth MacFarlane. It was pretty funny. Yup, that's the one. I love that one. I love duels by spells and traps only. Yup, that's what I'm doing, Tyranitar. If you like that, you've come to the right place. Fun fact, the TED show has a correct night sky, and the Titanic didn't, so Ted's more realistic than the Titanic. I don't know, I like the Titanic's constellations. Do you ever meet those people that put way too much stock into the zodiac? Like, they're like, oh my gosh, like, they could have found their soulmate, but their star signs didn't align. So they're like, we can't be together. I'm just gonna pop this. I'm just gonna start firing Secret Barrel, see if he does something. Yup. Huh. Okay, that was something. Or a movie. I'm like sitting here thinking to myself now, I'm like, he's at 19 cards. I got 19 more turns till he either loses it. Like, honestly, I want to win this duel so bad. I want to watch him run out of cards. Look at them all. Look at this. This has gone from pretty alright to straight up ridiculous. This is straight ridiculousness right here. I looked your birthday up. What does my star sign say about you? Your star sign means you are a piece of crap or the most wonderful human being ever. You ever realize that star signs are so vague, they could literally mean anything? Like, at most, when I look at, like, star signs, I'm like, I feel like that's more fun trivia. He didn't stop Dimensional Wall before, but I'm not gonna put Dimensional Wall down. I'm just going for the straight running him out of cards. That's the whole purpose right here, right now. I'm gonna see if I can do it. We got 18 more turns. It's not anytime soon unless he starts ending turns fast. Yo, the furnace was part of the many reasons why the Titanic failed. I thought it failed because it ran into an iceberg and died. Tribute summon one face-up, special summon one winged beast monster from your deck. Same level as the tribute monster on the field. I don't want to activate this because he's going to use this card to just negate the damage, and I'm just going to be stuck with the check. Not having the keys to the binoculars is stupid. Major reason why it failed. Why are they locking up binoculars? That seems stupid. I mean, like, everything's stupid in hindsight, though, because, you know, hindsight's 20/20. What is this guy doing? Is he, like, searching through all his cards? For just, like, one very specific card? I'm not gonna max C and attempt to get more cards. What does this do? Okay, so that card can, like, come back and do some other weird, wacky crap. Alright, I gotta put this card down, because if he does anything that's kind of sus, this card's just gonna negate it, and then deal 2,000 damage. I gotta. Ask the ye olds captain why they had that stupid ship rule. Also, fun fact, Leonardo da Vinci was born the same month as Hitler, so take that, star signs. No, you see, there's the star signs and then the inverse star signs. So, that's what it is. I love how vague they are, though. It's like Geminis, because they're, like, very, like, polarized people. They can see things from all perspectives, and then it's like, on the other spectrum of Geminis, it's like, Geminis, you guys are a bunch of catty, dumb people that all suck, and you should die. I can actually, like, do something? Hold up. He doesn't have any more counters. Oh. Yes! No! I hate you. I hate you so much, other person. How did he have no counters and then magically had a counter? If you take damage from a card effect, place one counter on it. This card loses 700. So wait. If he takes damage, he gets a counter? What's the point of me playing this game if he has a card that's just gonna instantly negate any damage I inflict on him? I thought it was like, use a counter, negate the damage. Not that he gets a counter every time he gets... He's literally a masochist. He's getting something out of being hurt. And he's not even getting hurt. It's not even like for reals. I'm just gonna activate this, like... Let's see you stop that. Alright, let's see you stop that. Okay, so how many cards do we have left? The only star signs I have anything against is Virgos, because their parents failed them. Oh. Sorry I wasn't reading for a second. I was just kind of like in awe. This guy is just like, oh. Wow, a lot of good you do me chain energy. Piece of crap. I mean, like... might as well attempt to do something to stop him from hitting me. I feel like I've done so many thousand upon damage upon him. This is why I also never was like, I don't want to do a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, because it would just be this the entire time. It would be like some dude with a card that's invincible, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. I need to get someone to help me with this real quick. Give me a second, Lily takes forever with his turn. Alright, I'm back. I got my brother to help me do it. Hit the door. Alright, so basically this guy has a card, and it basically makes him invincible because every time he takes damage, it gets a counter. Yeah. And I'm like, how do I play this game anymore? Yeah, I already used everything. Look how low. He has like 14 cards left. It was so long. Oh, his name's 02, you stupid dinosaur simp. I've hit him with so many secret bombs that turn. I'm like, it'll eventually hurt him because I thought it worked off the counters and it doesn't. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Also, trading card games are inherently like pay to win. They so are, Pasta Pizza. They so are. Ain't no way I got the same 2 second cards in a row.
In like the actual like physical card game.
Yeah,
for a meta deck, I think it's like over like $1,000.
Oh my! It's a meta deck's $1,000.
At least, I think that's like bare minimum.
All right, so what's like the most busted thing I can do?
I personally like U-Bolt.
U-Bolt?
That's bullshit.
What's Yubel? Explain Yubel.
It's no attack or defense. Basically, you have a monster that can't be destroyed by anything with 0 attack, 0 defense, and if you have the right spell card out, whenever you should take damage, your opponent takes damage.
Let's do that.
Yep.
All right. You sit down in the chair and talk into the microphone and just explain what you're doing while you do it.
But it did get
Nerfed.
ban list, yeah.
So what? I can't take it into ranked now.
No, you can. It's just not as consistent, but it's still top meta.
Like
deck.
still some cards I can't take into there.
Yeah, I just don't. How many gems? You only have like 1,000 gems, so I don't even know. You probably don't have enough. Like you're not gonna be able to make a meta deck.
All right,
I
let's,
think
what we got then? You know,
I
we
think
don't gotta go meta.
Your best bet is to.
What about the Blackbird deck that I just fought?
Yeah, I mean,
Is that good enough?
Yeah, you could just see you're still in bronze, so you probably want against
The most effective thing you can do is take out a loan because F trading card games, it'd be paying to win everything. Oh my god. I love that so much. How to win Yu-Gi-Oh! First one, mortgage your house.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Someone said that in chat. Did you just say that?
Someone just put that. It's right there. The most recent one, pizza pasta. I love that so much. Almost as much as I love that Siberia has a navy and they're landlocked.
They got lakes, baby.
They don't got nothing. It's frozen.
Oh, I mean, if you want a black rating deck, it's probably your best bet. You just buy a 500.
500, and then I just like edit it to just like bird.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
I've been doing the burn deck for so long, and I'm like, I really like the burn deck, but I'm like, I really can't compete with people just like.
Have you done all the solo?
No, because I hate the solo.
Oh.
They added new solos, and I was working my way through them last time I played, but I'm like, I hate them. I hate them so much.
Okay, it isn't sorry. I mean, there's practice decks here.
Yeah, but I always feel like I make a deck and it's just like, oh, it's not meta, and then I go into ranked and it's like, oh, banished.
Basically, that's this game.
That's this game.
You just have to deal with it. That's the game.
Are you impressed that I played a 38 card turn game?
Honestly, yeah. Dude, I wish I had a game like that. Like silver and bronze.
It wasn't nothing. I literally just locked him out of doing anything.
Once you get to gold, you're just fucked. But this is basically the deck.
The Yuval. Wait, what do the cards look like? I click on one. Oh, you got Big Rock. You got Nightmare Thrones. Nightmare Pains. Yo, it's time to mortgage the house. I need a win in Master Duels.
No, this one's bullshit because basically, so you gotta shit up. Wait, what?
You gotta sit up if you want the microphone to pick it up because
I don't wanna. I'm lazy. So
no, you gotta sit up.
So basically, you use this to get this out there and then you link them for a free link, and then when those are in the graveyard, you special summon this for free. And then you link some more, and then yeah, that's basically it's bullshit.
You just link monster. You know what's the first game I played? Some guy just constantly kept summoning monsters and attacking me, and it was like a bunch of dragons. It sucked. Hard.
Yeah. Honestly, if you want something that's kind of fun, kind of meta, but like,
how do I get more gems? Just like playing?
Just playing the game, dailies, the duel trial. Probably your best bet.
Yeah, let's do that.
Event info. Wait, no, this one only gives you. Doesn't that much.
What is that? The Invincible Ace? Is that like a whole deck or?
Oh, it's the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon.
Oh, some guy was talking about that the other day to me, and he was like, yo, how do you feel about the Red Eyes deck? And I'm like, probably the same way I do about the Blue Eyes deck. You should definitely just uninstall.
these are back in the
I know they had a 1 gig update when I opened. Yo, wait, was that a Nightmare Goblin?
Yeah, Nightmare is bullshit. It's not bullshit, but it's just I think Mermaid. It's one of the Nightmare cards that this combos very well.
I like the Goblin. All right, I want to do that event. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take my burn deck in.
Yeah.
All right, move out of the way. I must duel.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your advice.
First, I think Raid Raptor looks fun.
Raid Rapper.
Raid Raptor.
Raid Raptor?
Yeah. It's a XYZ decks that like they have a spell card that ranks them up and stuff. It looks cool.
All right. Is it hot in here? No. All right. Searching for opponent. 1 minute. That wasn't a minute. I never get to go first. I'm not counting the times I get to go first. I love that so much. Just like, take out a loan so you can win a trading card game. That's too real. Like, I can't with that comment. What am I doing? Oh yeah, he gets to go first. But I hope you guys enjoyed that short intermission. And like I said, I've been messing with audio settings. So I'm not sure if he was too quiet because I have my mic set up to be like, you have to have my face like 3 inches away from it to work. Well, not my face specifically, but like I have to... Yo, wait, Spiral Spears, Giga Force, Knight. Not Giga, but Gaia, the Fierce Knight. I got 1 Maxi, alright, so if he does a bunch of, like, weird stuff. I love that so many of the original cards just, whatchamacallit, have just their own decks now. Like Dark Magician, Gaia apparently has his own deck. Blue Eyes, Red Eyes. Summon Skull doesn't have his own deck, and I feel like that skeleton needs more skeleton deck. You know what I want? I need to make a skeleton deck. I just want to throw skeletons at people. I'm trying to see if there's any cards I can use to, like, activate when an opponent monster clears an attack instead of you. Your opponent takes the battle damage. I will put this card down. Hopefully, everything just works out okay. This should do a devastating 1-2 combo on him. Oh yeah, that was, oh my, that is so devastating. Holy crap. can add one spell trap card to your deck specifically. Oh no. Oh no, he went for a fusion instead of for a field wipe. Oh. Yeah, one thing I didn't realize was Linda Young OG English Frieza passed away almost 3 years. Yeah, that's one of those things from, like, it made me sad too. Lord Frieza died years ago. Yeah, my burn deck is so OP because I always do like 2,000 plus damage at the beginning of a duel. Super fast, super easy. So this event was like so tailored to me. A 25,000 life point event. Like, with this game specifically, Master Duels, if you absolutely screw somebody over, there's no pity. There's no bad feeling. There's no nothing. It's like, you know when you're playing a game and you're like, wow, this gun's really busted, and you blow their head smooth off. And it's like, wow, that really sucked. For them. Inflicts 300 damage to your opponent for each card they control. I want to take away 300 life points. Real quick and easy. The moment he puts down a card now, he's going to lose 500 health. So he only needs to put down 4 cards and he loses. Instead of 5. That was the intention with the Cauldron. Quick hit. Also, Frieza 2.0 new voice actor in the game. I don't like the voice actor. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like when they changed Sonic's voice actor, I was like, I can get used to it in Sonic Colors, but I'm like, I wasn't as keen to it. Because going from, like, Adventure 2 and, like, Unleashed to, like, Colors' voice actor, it's rough. Oh, the moment I'm able to activate Ring of Destruction, I'm doing it. No, I gotta hold off on that. Can I no, I can't activate that yet. This is stressful. Come on. Junk Warrior, okay. I like this whole Stardust deck, you know. I respect the heck out of it. Still not enough. Come on, summon one more monster. Do it. Do it. One more monster. One more. Alright, I gotta do this. Why did the Rings of Destruction not activate? Also, new Mario works. Wait, new Mario works, new Sonic, meh, and new Frieza, sorry, but no. I feel like it's mostly personal preference, though. I feel like there's somebody that's like, oh, I love the new Frieza voice actress. Or actor. Cancel. I don't want to save that duel. I feel like I got gypped hard. Shadow. I like that name. That's a good name. You know, if I got like a secret cannon or anything that wasn't 2 Rings of Destruction, I would have won that. I would have won that duel with my eyes closed. Ooh, that guy looks so cool. And look how happy he is. Oh, I forget you can click on him. I want to get a new dueling buddy. I'm sick of the Dark Magician. I mean, like, the Dark Magician was my favorite as a kid because I was like, oh, it's a wizard. It's so freaking cool. Not even like, oh man, like main character energies. I was just like, nah, the wizard's way cooler than the dumb dragon. I remember all the other kids were like, yo, White Eyes, coolest monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm like, wizard with spells is always cool. And the dragon never wins. And it got that main character energy. You know what I miss? The old artwork on the old Dark Magician cards. Here, I'll show you real quick. Dark Magician card. Like, if you Google it, like, look at this. So this is, like, the old artwork, and this is what they have on all the cards now. And I'm like, this was so much cooler than this. This is like, oh, it's like stone tablet. They changed it to be darker armor, which I like, but the purple was iconic. It really was. What's this guy doing? He's like doing like 20 kajillion things. Does he also have a burner deck? No, he don't. Alright, with Ceasefire and Secret Blast, that's 800 damage. If I have that set up... Go ahead! Do something! Make something happen! I dare ya! Do it! Me and you, right now! Both of those cards will not work. Alright. This is like, if he does anything that I can punish now, I'll win. Alright, one of these cards have to activate. Yes! Ha 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 ha! It feels good to win for once. I don't care how cheeseball my deck is with just the straight trap cards. Wait, is that all I get for winning 3 wins and I get a stupid booster pack? That's dumb. That's why people don't like Master Duels. You are going second because you're tonight's big fat loser. That's me. Alright, 200 damage. That's 1,000 damage before he starts doing a bunch of junk. Chain Energy's not going to do much because he got to go first. Oh, he's got a Sword Soul deck. Nah, just... If I see Baron de Fleur come out on the field, I'm surrendering immediately. He can just have the win. Alright, 4-4. Baron de Fleur's got that stupid, like, 8 or, like, 10. Yup. You don't know who Baron de Fleur is? It's a card that basically banishes and negates everything on the field. No, wait. Wait, he did damage? Oh, wait, that wasn't battle damage. That was effect damage. Oh my god, what is he doing? Come on, don't throw out Baron de Fleur. Come on, you don't need to be doing all that. You don't need to. Come on. Don't do it. Depending on how I play this, this can go entirely my way or go completely wrong. Okay, so he's got 5 cards, plus those 3, so it's going to do 1,600 damage. Gravity Bind, hopefully, stops him from doing anything, and... Alright, before he starts discarding every card in existence... I'm just gonna surrender, like, that's it. I didn't realize the wording of that card was, if your opponent does anything, they take 1,200 damage. I didn't realize that's how the game was played. I didn't. You know... I've been looking at that for a while, I feel like. I feel like I missed that Tyranitar. But, like, Mario's tin is shaped like Frieza's head. But Frieza has a bunch of different shaped heads. Like, Frieza's got 1, 2, 3... Like, at least 4 different shapes for his head. I never get to go first. The bingo machine? I want to gamble. Oh, the Blue Eyes deck, you son of a... Let's just go with the first card. I don't even get to see the card? It's a load of crap. Damage, 800. It's, he only got 200. 2,000, I mean. Let's go gambling! Chuck, go next. Hello and welcome. And I want to make a new deck to where it's like I get to gamble or like something super meta and so unfun. Like, I just want to make the most unfun deck as humanly possible. That is gonna be my next goal in this game. I think I played this game like once before on stream, and then that's it. I do want to be gambling, though. Alright, so he's got 6 cards. It's 1,200. I don't know what he just put down. What is that? You tribute summon monsters. I want to activate this too, just so they know. And before I don't have the opportunity to activate Gravity Bind. Oh my gosh, they are so close. They are so close. Oh, you son of a gun. Activate. Yes! There is the outline of Mario that looks like Frieza. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm still like... I got a picture of it right now. Oh, dang. Ooh, look at all those. I got gems. Do I normally get gems? Huh. I got this weird card that I'm never gonna use. Why don't they always give you just worthless cards? They're not even like cards from like a set or like a deck. It's like... Oh, this, like, Spirit of the Breeze. As long as this card remains faced up, you know, on your side, increases your life points by 1,000 during each of your... Wait, no, never mind. That card's actually kind of freaking good. That's really good, actually. That's, like... I didn't know that existed. Holy crap. Wait, why do I even have, like, all this other crap, too? But it's gotta be face up, so you have to put it in attack mode and then switch it to defense. Go gambling! Let's see what I got. A whole lot of crap. I got rares and normals. No URs. Red Eyes the Retro Dragon. That doesn't look so retro to me. What about this one? No. The true Dracocaster. The Majesty Maiden. World's Legacy Secret. Ooh. I'm gonna look this up, though. The Mario tin. I should probably queue up another ranked game of just, like, standard. Because there's no reason not to play ranked in this game, because you're going to get stomped either way. Alright, so... Mario Frieza tin. I kind of see it, you know, with the outline of Frieza's head. Oh yeah, I see it now. I so see that. The silhouette. Who's that anime character? And it's like, Frieza! No, it's Mario. Wait, I got to go first? Heck yeah! Geostrom. Let's see what he do. Let's see what you got. I am going to Maxi. Wait. I'll feel bad if he has just like a normal deck and it's not one of the cheese ball decks that stops me from playing the game. Never mind, he has a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I hate you. Yup, I hate you. Never mind. You suck. I hope you stub your toe. I hate the Blue Eyes deck. Out of all the decks in all the games that I hate Blue Eyes the most. Dumb bingo machine. Thinking they can gamble in front of me. Not let me gamble. I really do need to set up a gambling deck. I know I already said that, but like, God, I need it. I don't know why. I was just also... Wait, did I say Chuck, hello to Chuck? I did say hello to Chuck. I still like the name Chuck. I feel like I have so many save files. It's like, what do I want to name my dude? And I'm like, Chuck. It's an action. It's a verb. Those two are the same thing. But, it's also a name. Do I want to blow that sucker up? Yeah, I want to blow that sucker up with a Ring of Destruction. I don't have any turn-ending cards, so this is going to be a really iffy. Yo, what is he doing? What's that card do? I should probably be clicking on it. Your opponent cannot target Blue Eyes White Dragon monsters. That's dumb. This is doubly dumb. I just read that. I didn't read that out loud, but it's like, yo, once per turn, you can just summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand or graveyard. And this one's like, yo, you can send Blue Eyes to your graveyard. You know what I don't get? They flash the card, and they don't even let me look at it. They're like, oh, there it is, real quick, and then they put it down. Queen Libet. And now the new Monarch King, Chuck the Thrice. It sounds like, instead of Chuck the Thrice, it sounds like his name's Chuck the Rice. You know what? If he's getting blue-eye dragons, I want blue eyes. I want cards. Special summon something. Do it. Do it, nerd. You won't. Do it. Do it. Do it. It may be a little overly aggressive, but I don't care. Screw this guy. Or girl. I wish many deaths upon you. Yeah, how'd you like that, sucker? You want another taste? Huh? 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 I don't know how this hasn't activated yet. I would like to summon 2 monsters, please. I mean, I would just like to summon 1 monster, please. Alright, let's put that down. And let's widen the gap a little bit. Yup, he's gonna just take it away from me, isn't he? I would like to gain 500 life points because I know you're going to start ripping them away from me so fast. I'm like, does I have Battle Fader? So if I live for the next 4 turns and Lava Golem stays on the field, I'll win. You know, it took me so long for my brain to decipher it's just like Neopets, and then I also had to figure out what a Neopet was again. Actually, I don't want to do this anymore. Fine. It's probably just gonna sacrifice it anyways. I don't care. Yes! Yes, do it! End him! Yes! I hate you, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. You're the one I hate the most. No pity for you. No pity. Straight to the garbage heap with you. Why do I keep ranking up? I feel like I'm losing most of my duels, and the game's like, wow, that was a really good duel. You know what? Just rank up just cause. We just like you. And I'm like, I don't want to rank up. Leave me in bronze. It's like, oh, silly. You're so good. You don't need to be in bronze. Leave me here. What is the rankings? No. Reward list. Details. Here we go. So I went from rookie to bronze. Yeah, I normally get stuck in, like, high silver or, like, gold. Who's in Masters? Like, what's a duel like in Masters? It has to be, like, the most depressing thing ever. If you make it to Masters. I want to continue. I'm not sure. I don't know, I'm just kind of having fun, just kind of getting some burns, getting this Battle Mouse. I like that name. Do I get to go first? No. I like that I actually got the name No One in this game. It's hard to get the name you want in a game. Wait, they chose to let me go first? I was like looking at my other monitor, deciding the next topic of conversation. And then I just saw the wonderful message, you get to go first. I shall increase my life points by 500. And then next turn, hitting for 600. I really do love this card. This card, Cauldron of the Old Man, you can put it in any deck, and it's just kind of just like an okay card. One-time passcode. So that, I guess that just summons one monster. Or... Yo, that's kind of sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Can you just put that in attack mode and then just start absolutely wailing on somebody? Because that's kind of really awesome card. Oh, he's got a raptor? Overraptor. How was your Christmas? Well, Game Slayer, I got a game I wanted. I saw family, friends. I got money and an Amazon gift card. And I got some stuff I wanted. I got this cool microphone arm to make my audio way better. So now I have my mic suspended in midair, which is super cool versus having it up on a shelf and having to scream every stream. I mean, like, I still have to yell, but it's like, it's a lot better now. I upped up my volume too. Minus sensitivity, you know, all the fun finanglings and setting changes. But I hope you had a good Christmas Game Slayer. You know, you got stuff you wanted, got stuff you didn't even know you wanted. It's always nice when you get stuff and you're like, I didn't even know I wanted this until I got it. You have a deck full of cat girls? Actually, no, he had a raptor. How did we go from raptor to cat girl? Oh, it's a Link monster, so it don't care. Oh, no. Alright, I'm gonna have to undo that damage my next turn. My favorite part of Christmas is the Christmas cookies, though. The Christmas cookies, oh. What are you gonna do? You gonna stop me from doing anything? People always want to burn their get that card out of here card immediately. I could inflict that, or I can just get 1,000 life points back. I'm gonna go for the 1,000. And, I don't know, put this down. Call it a day. I'm gonna definitely activate Just Desserts as quickly as possible. So Just Desserts, what it does, each monster they control, for each one of them, I deal 500 damage to them. So if they have their field full of monsters, like a lot of players love to do, that's like 2,500 damage. It's very devastating. Like right now, I'd rather activate this now. Get it done real quick. Sometimes you gotta rattle the cage, you know? You gotta, like, make them think, like, oh my gosh, he can hit me anytime, any which way he wants. With the burn deck. The burn deck is more of a psychological thing than, like, a card game thing. Because sometimes if you're hitting people with their burn decks and then you start losing points fast, they're like, oh, I gotta, like, start playing harder and more aggressively. Kind of like if you're playing like a basketball game and you just slam dunk on them like 5 times, they're going to start trying a lot harder. I'm not going to Battle Fader. I'm going to let them get this damage off. See, and then once that damage is off, I'm going to Lava Golem, send both of these to the Shadow Realm. And there's nothing you can do. No one stops the Lava Golem. And then it's a waiting game of whether or not he can get rid of Gravity Binds, Lava Golem, or has another way of killing me. How come he's kind of transparent? I'm looking at this up here and look, you can like see his like little red line going through his face. Ah, dang it. He turned into 1 card, so I can't do Lava Golem now. Did you really attack twice just to do that? Oh, got another Battle Fader. That's nice. I guess I'm just gonna undo the damage again. Oh, I got no cards. I don't think he's got any cards either. Wait, gain 500 damage for each monster this card points to. Cannot be destroyed. So what, if he has a monster behind him, he gains 500 damage and a monster in front of him? Oh, he's gonna do that. Oh, you sneaky son of a gun. I'm literally playing a game of he hits me and then I just heal. Yeah, I'm gonna Battle Fader immediately. I don't feel like getting hit this turn. I don't. I've been a punching bag the past few turns. Where's the turn counter? Is there a turn counter? Yeah, there it is. Turn 6. Ooh, wait, info? It's kind of cool that I can just click that and see everything. I never clicked that before. Do you think he walked away and his timer's just gonna go? You know what I like? Those duels when you're playing Master Duels and you win by default because their internet goes out. It's like, your opponent lost connection, you win! I wish more games do that, to where if somebody loses connection, it doesn't punishes them. It just says you win. I mean, like, it sucks for people who live out in a place to where the internet connection's like dog cheeks, but honestly, it would solve the rage quitter problem immensely. Imagine being the person that's like, you're playing like the new Sparking Zero game, and then it's just like, oh, I'm getting beat up. Turn off Xbox, take that, other person. I haven't lost. Instead of, you know, just taking their beating. Another Gravity Bind? Why not? Is he gonna do anything? No? Tribute Summon, Tribute Summon. Yeah, let's just have him in attack mode. Why not? And, yeah, we're at 4, so I might as well start hitting him with some life points. So, each turn now, I'm going to be able to do 2,000 damage, and if he doesn't stop me, I'm just going to keep hitting him. And hitting him. And hitting him. And hitting him, and hitting him. But, you know, most players have all that new finagled cards. So they're just gonna absolutely obliterate everything I tried doing with this deck, so it don't really matter. You know, it's weird. I'm playing ranked, but I'm like, how did this guy make it to this rank? Like, did he get, like, really lucky or something? Like, I feel like he should still be in rookie, not even, like, bronze. Ew. You ever just, like, start scratching yourself, and then it's just, like, you just, like, graze over something, it's like, oh, wait, I should not have scratched that. That was bad. I just did that. It just, ew. I really wish I was playing Shadow the Hedgehog right now. I'm really sad that part crapped on my PC. Not on my PC, but my little AV to HDMI connector. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look myself on YouTube while I'm streaming on my computer. I feel like that'll be really trippy. Oh, there I am, talking. Like a loser. You ready for some streamception? How weird is this? No, that isn't as weird as I thought it was gonna be. Is it finally my turn? I guess it's finally my turn. Wow, another gravity bind! Hey, you got rid of my lava golem. I miss my lava golem. Well, might as well just do another, like, damage phase on him. Yeah, he's literally about to use that dude's ability and send a card back to my hand. There's no way he's not going to. I mean, like, if I had another 2 turns with this card on the field, it's a win. I'm about to just clean up hard. This guy hasn't been able to do anything because of Gravity Bind. I feel bad. Most people normally have, like, a magic card to get rid of it. That's not a water monster. Can this card discard itself? It probably can, right? How come the aquatic symbol looks like a ghost screaming? Okay. He just kind of tossed my card into limbo. Really, he controls a lot of cards, so I feel like I can probably end it. You know what's really weird? He has just like a bunch of really goofy, odd, just random cards. I'm gonna pet his bunny. I wonder if he thought because I had Battle Fader out, he'd just be able to start swinging. Activate. This is game. Like, yup. That was fun. I feel bad. You know, like, he has to be new. Like, level 3, yup, he literally just downloaded the game. Like, he has no cards. Like, he's working with default cards. Or whatever the game gods looked down upon him and bestowed upon him. I feel bad. Oh, I leveled up. You know what I want to do? I'm gonna go to the shop. I wanna gamble. Let's go gambling. Let's gamble. All right. I want to receive all 70 gems, a bunch of that other currency. Yeah, if I want to make a new deck, I'm gonna have to just, like, acquire currency. I originally wanted to make a deck with these cool, like, rescue robots dudes that are, like, a bunch of fire trucks, and I was like, you know, fire truck deck look kind of cool, but now I'm like, I gotta make the most meta thing ever. But, what was I doing? Oh, yes, the shop. The shoppity shop. Yes, I wish to proceed to the legacy tickets. A 10-pack, please. Omniboy, hello and welcome. How are you? Remembering why Yu-Gi-Oh sucks. I mean, like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just one of those things where I'm like, people play in a way that just blocks you from playing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here that's, like, standing out to me. I opened 10 mini packs and I got nothing. How many cards are here? Like, if I opened 10, there's gotta be like 20, right? So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's like 14. And then another 4. So there's only 18. I only got 18 cards for opening up 10 packs. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just pop the other 6. Skip. Ooh, adhesive explosive. Before damage calculation, if this card was attached to by an opponent's monster and was face down defensive position at the start of the damage step, equip this card to the monster during your opponent's next standby phase. Destroy that monster. Oh, it just wrecks a monster. What's up with you? You're just like a shy cheer mole. What's up with the dragon? I remember this thing. The dragon bead. That is not a bead. That is an entire rock right there. Discard 1 card from your hand, negate the effect of a trap card that targets one face-up dragon-type monster and destroy that trap card. Wow, there are literally better cards to stop a trap card. Attack block. Target one face-up attack position monster your opponent controls and change the target from face-up to... Oh, so it just changes from attack to defense. An earth monster equipped with this card increases its attack by 400 points and decreases defense by 200. That sounds really good, except for the earth monster part. And that is just creepy. Blood. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is normal monster in the field, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster with this effect. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 zombie monster from your hand or either graveyards. But if this card leaves the field, destroy all zombie monsters special summoned by its effects. Wow, this thing sucks. It's literally like, wow, it's a normal monster until it's not a normal monster. But don't worry, guys, it's a normal monster until it's not a normal monster. That's like being like, I'm not a pedophile until, you know, I get a kid in my hands and then suddenly I'm a pedophile. It don't make no sense. I miss Yu-Gi-Oh! I do miss Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I feel like if Master Duels came out in like early 2000s before all the weird new cards they made, it would have been amazing. It would have been so amazing. I mean, like, there'd obviously be like super meta stuff and like really annoying crap, but it wouldn't be like what it is today. Crap. Let's see what new dueling companions there are. No wonder everyone has this one. It's like the new one or whatever. What's up with this one? Are you a boy or a girl? I think this is a boy. I like the 2 frogs. I already have a cool... What's the field? I already have a cool little, like, field trap card. The limit removal? I like the limit removal card. It, like, doubles the attack of a machine monster, but then it breaks on the next turn. The limit breaker. You know what card I like, and I feel like it got banned from most of the tournaments, is Catapult Turtle. People, like, what's it called? Summoning Catapult Turtle, and then loading it up with, like, a ton of monsters, and then just winning the game by literally suicide launching monsters at their opponent. Alright, notifications. Did I get anything new? Campaign. Let's go to the event page. Alright, win a duel to increase your D level. The D level is very important, you know. Let's create a... No, wait. Copy from my decks. The burner deck. Select. Wait, what are the rules? I probably should have read. Alright, event info. Here we go. Forbiddens and limits. Yeah, see? Catapult Turtle banned. Literally its first one up there, right next to Jar of Greed, for being too good. I remember this card. Why is this one banned? During your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can pay 500 life points immediately after this effect resolves. Normal monsters, set one monster. So, I could pay 500 life points and summon a monster. Yeah, I can see how this is OP. Cyberjar. Honestly, I love all these banned cards. They're so goofy and fun. Light Level Eater? I remember using this card. If this card's in your graveyard, you can target one level 5 or higher monster you control, reduce its level by 1. And if you do special summon this card, this face-up card on the field cannot be tributed except for a tribute monster. Okay, I see why it was banned now. Yo, this fat lady. I remember getting this and being like, wow, this is just a fat lady. I don't want this. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard as one of the monsters required for the ritual summon. If a player ritual summons uses this card, the other player cannot special summon monsters while the ritual summon monsters on... Okay, now that second one, I'm like, the first one wasn't so bad, but like the second one, oh my god, that is horrid. So you can't special summon any monsters while this thing after you've done that. Is this an instant noodle cup? But it's just fusion. Pay 1,000 life points. Just fuse. Yeah. Okay. That is okay. There's a lot of problems. Who is in charge of making cards that they have so many cards that were this busted? I like how that's like limited. Oh yeah, they limited this one because they didn't want you to stack your deck with 3 parts of Exodia. I feel like Jar of Greed isn't that bad of a card, though. I feel like they should allow 1. Is this event over and that's why I can't do it? That would make sense. Yup, yeah, it's ended. Dang. What's your favorite monster? I'm so sorry, Omni Boy. I was just like looking through the band list and all that stuff and just got lost in the sauce of Yu-Gi-Oh for a second. But favorite monster? Honestly, I feel like it changes. Like, I feel like for the longest time it was I want to go first. That's my monster right there. The Dark Magician, because I was like, yo, wizards are cool and I like the card art. But now I'm like, I'm not really sure because it's been so long. I like a lot of the spell and, like, trap cards. My favorite card. There's this one card. It's a wizard. And it's like level 5 wizard or something. And each turn, it gains a spell counter. And it gets, 500 attack points each turn. And I love that little wizard. Not because he's the most busted or anything like that. I just like him that he's a wizard. And I like the spell counter mechanic. Like, I like cards with counters. I think the counters are cool and they're a fun mechanic. I want an extra 500 life points. I think that's my favorite. I think it's like level up magician or something. And he's not one of the, like, the most recent cards. I think he was probably made, like, after, like, the original series wrapped up. And they were doing, like, oh my gosh, fun Yu-Gi-Oh! High School hijinks. You know, those shenanigans. Send one dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. Oh, I know you're just trying to get that Blue Eyes booster dragon, jet dragon, whatever, into your freaking graveyard. Don't even try to fool me. Yup, it's a Blue Eyes deck. You know it's a Blue Eyes deck immediately if it says the word dragon in it most of the time. It's always a freaking dragon. Yeah, he's gonna banish that card, instantly summon a Blue Eyes, go second. I'm gonna have to blow its head off with Ring of Destruction. It's just gonna be a mess. What is this thing? Dragon Maid! Oh, he's trying to do a whole fusion dance here. He's hitting me with a whole Dragon Ball Z combo piece. Yes. You. Blow up. I really do wish the old card art for this, I said this earlier, but instead of little fireballs, it was grenades. Actually, no, I take it back. My favorite card was Ring of Destruction Classic with a ring of grenades. Dragon Mirror. This is why I hate this frickin' deck right here. You kill one of them, and then suddenly it's like, oh, we had extras in the backseat, kids. Don't you worry. And I'm like, I hate you. I hate you so much. See, this is why nobody loves you. We'll just use Battle Fader, you know, put it in defense position, end their battle phase. You know, they don't need a turn. Screw their turn. They don't even count as people anymore. Yes, I would like to summon a monster on their side of the field. Let's put it in defense position. Just cause I want to make them. I want to inconvenience them. That's right. You don't get to have fun with your dragons. Because if I'm not allowed to have fun on Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't want you to have fun either. Are you for real? Are you for realio? This person sucks. And it just made them a little bit easier to kill, thank God. Alright, so he has to use one of the monsters to destroy my Battle Fader. Bro, are you for real? You're gonna hit it with the heavier monster? You know what? If I'm taking the damage, you have to take the damage too. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you, sucker? Yeah, it's getting kind of close, though. I always do like it with the burner deck, because a lot of the time, I'm also burning away my HP. Not HP, life points, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh, another cauldron. Let's hike up my life points a little bit. Wait, he still has Lava Golem. Oh, Lava Golem, please melt him alive. Oh, great Lava Golem, win me the game. BRB, but you're gonna miss the magic trick. Ta-da! Wait, did I make it to silver yet? Or am I still in bronze? No, I'm in bronze, but I'm in bronze 1. And then I'll be in silver. You know what's weird? I don't feel like you can D-rank in this game. You only just keep climbing up. Dang, I gotta go second now. Oh, I get to go first? I never get to go first. Unless they let me go first. Yo, he has skull cups. I want skull cups. And their eyes glow. I mean, like, my eyes glow too, but, like... they have cool glowy skull eyes. I got jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, I got 1 defensive card, and then that's it. Like, I'm so screwed. I did not get a good hand. If I could mulligan in Yu-Gi-Oh, I could. You know, that's stupid. I feel like they should introduce mulligans to Yu-Gi-Oh and make that a standard, like in Magic. A mulligan's basically, it's like if you pull a hand, and it's like, wow, it's complete garbage, you can put it back and get a fresh hand, but every mulligan after that, you can only... you do it again, but you take 1 less card. Come on. Did I win? No, I lost. I still remember one person saying they beat their Schmeat to the stream, and I can never watch one in peace again. There's no way someone's absolutely doing that, Godzilla. Like, I don't believe it for a second. This isn't like some jiggle physics VTuber crap to where it's just like, oh yeah, this stream right here with Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh man, like, this is like... this is so lustful. This is nothing but lust here. Alright, if he's activating Toon Kingdom, he's gonna start doing stuff. Yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get, honestly. Because he's gonna start burning through all those Toon World cards. Let's go with number 1 all the way on the left. With how weird people are, I would not be that surprised. I feel like it was just one of those things where it's just like someone just saying that though. Like it's just what it is. I can't control that. Honestly, if I could make money off streams every day, me playing, and it was just like everybody just absolutely being horny goblins in the chat, and I was just making a few $100 each time I streamed for 3 hours, honestly, that has to be like the best job in the world. Like, all honesty, like, dealing with horny goblins that shovel money on your head has to be, like, top tier job. He only has 1 card, but I also only have 1 card. I'm not gonna use Chain Energy yet, even though I should. Against my better judgment. I'm gonna click on their little dragon maid. Oh, it changed into a dragon. That's cool. I would like to dimensional wall. And yeah, they have like their field absolutely chock full of cards. 1800. Yeah, he's feeling it now. Like he has to be like in absolute pain. That's just how it is, you know. You can report a dude for doing that, but it's like, it's online gaming. Like, it's, I don't want to say it's like unacceptable behavior, because it's like clearly that's like not something you should be doing in a Call of Duty match. You know, looking for children, like some type of weird pedophile, but at the same time, it's like, it's kind of hard to tell. What does that do? During your turn, negate the effect of all face-up monster cards your opponent's controls. During your opponent's turn, negate the effects of all face-up monsters you control. That's cool, I guess. Okay, that's doubly cool. I'm just gonna, you know, chip away some more life points away from him, I guess. Take a little off the top. I really don't want to activate Chain Energy. But I'm so far ahead that I think I feel safe activating it after my next turn, I think. Because I'll lose life points each time I activate it. And I'm praying that I draw out a secret barrel card. Call of Duty's not doing anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Call of Duty is like the Wild West. If you want them to do anything, like, have you seen that latest controversies? Not controversies, but just like Call of Duty right now, as like a gaming franchise, is so littered with cheaters that you just see so many content creators just coming out and they're just like, I can't play Call of Duty anymore for like even content because there's so many cheaters. And I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm like, I can see it. I'm not sure how true it is. I'm not sure if it's real. I haven't fact checked it. But it's one of those things where I'm like, Call of Duty doesn't monitor jack crap, just like League of Legends. It's the Wild West. You can report people, they'll ban people, but it's one of those things where it's like, they're just gonna make a new account. They don't care. If someone's gonna troll on Call of Duty and they're determined to keep doing it, they're just gonna crank out new accounts, and they're probably gonna have like 50 alt accounts, and they're gonna ban 49 of them. And then he's like, well, it's time to make new alt accounts. Like, they probably have like a little book in their room filled with all their alts too, and all their passwords. There's people in Roblox that do that, and I'm like, and they're like children, and I'm like, yup. This is how it just is in gaming. Do I want to go for another duel? I mean, like, I have a chance to end this now. End my suffering. Anubis Void. Wow, that has to be, like, the edgiest name ever. No, I've heard worse. It's not like I'm much better with no one. There was no response for the game server. Does that mean I win? I hope that means I win, right? Well, I didn't go up in rank, so I don't think I won. Wait, do they just have a deck of tarot cards, or just like a deck of cards? I want to go first. I want them to feel the... They have a whole billboard? I want a billboard. I like their side better. It's so goofy and toony. I want that. I mean, like, I like my little, like, homie, like, pumpkin and, like, carrots and, like, little, like, spellcaster stuff. Activate. I'm gonna negate that. Deal 2,000 damage. He hasn't even done anything. He's got nothing on the board, and he already lost 25. 3,000 health. $35. Let's see if I can go for an even 4,000. Come on. 4,000. Can we get 5,000? I'm gonna see if they're gonna keep stacking up monsters. See if I can get a few more, you know, easy hits in. Oh, we got another monster. They're both effect monsters, so I can deal another 2,000 damage with both my cards, but I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on. Don't tune or synchro anything. Just summon. Oh wait, is he going with a Rocket Dragon deck? Oh no! Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Just hold tight. He's doing something. He's cooking. Oh yes! It's over. Oh! Oh! That was devastating. Oh, I feel so bad. That's why I love my burn deck right there. That. Save duel. Yes. Special place in my heart with that one. My heart goes out to you. Random person on the internet. I gotta sneeze so bad. Also, like, I just looked over Godzilla, and I'm sorry I'm seeing that late. I was just so focused, and my eyes are closing. Why are my eyes closing? But, I think you're right, you know, honestly, when I was talking about those little, like, lunar money goblins, I'm like, yeah, that basically is a VTuber. A VTuber is basically is a job where a bunch of little horny goblins watch you, and they shovel money into your bank account. And they do it with a smile. And all you gotta deal with is, like, the occasional creepy comment. That's just too creepy. Oh, look at that, and click that. I never knew I could click that. Do I get to go first, or are they just taking their sweet time reading all the descriptions of their cards in ranked? Oh, he has a funny little... The Trickster. You can discard one card, trade it for another little fairy goblin. Oh, that's a cute card. I like cute cards. A lot of people are like, ew, that's for girls. And I'm like, that's not just for girls. Maybe I like the cute cards. Huh? The Trickster's live show. Oh, I like this. I mean, like, it's probably gonna screw me hard. Okay, summon with Trickster's live stage or a related card. One little Trickster token. I need a tissue. Give me that tissue. I got issues that only this tissue can solve. I wish I got to go first so I could put down chain energy. I would be mincing their existence right now. Alright, so with the chain energy set up, I now gotta be super defensive, you know? I gotta be on that D. The hardest of D. Wow, my typing is bad without autocorrect. Everyone's is. Everyone's so heavy relying on autocorrect, it's not even funny. I like cutesy cards and guns. Is he beating me up? Or is he getting beat up? I think I'm getting beat up. Wait, I wanted to use my... I wanted to throw the grenade collar at it. Dang. I biffed that up bad. I'll get another chance to grenade collar. There we go. Grenade! Frog out! Okay, so if he hits me with a card that does... What is this card trying to do? Select a card on the opponent's trap zone when this field zone is out. Card cannot be activated until the end phase. Your opponent must activate it during the end phase or else it'll return to its hand. Yeah, why not? I'd rather have it activate or not activate, and then I just get it back and I just place it again. I'm gonna let that slide on through. I'm not gonna panic, you know? I'm so against panicking. I'm so chill. No. Wait, no! Huh. Okay. That live stage card's a little bit more trickster than I would like. But that's okay. You know, I'm doing okay. Things are fine. Things are okay in the world. I like their icon. Mainly because it's the same one I have. Mine looks like a crystal ball. With a big old eyeball in the middle of it. Like from Lord of the Rings. Okay, okay, I lost the toss-up with that. I'm gonna have to activate this now before anything else happens. Alright, so this is gonna take away 2 cards he can place before death. Oh. Alright, so... End phase? End phase. Whatever happens, happens, you know? If luck's on my side, he plays down the card, he does some graveyard junk, and I get to, like, hit him for 2,000 and he loses. This is up to the fates, the gods, right now. My own chain energy cards preventing me from... putting anything on the field. Yeah, this is his game. If he puts down one normal monster, it's his. Like, he has it in the bag. But if he dies, somehow, some way, I think he may just have this, though, honestly. Oh, he's not giving me a chance to use my lava golem at all. I can't use Maxi. I can't put down any cards because he's just going to send them back to my hand and then I'm just going to lose 500 life points. So I just have to pray that, I don't know, like something happens or something changes because I can't... Also, can this only send back face-down cards? Yeah, he can only put down face... You can only send back face-down cards. You can't set back cards that have already been activated. I like clicking the dog. Yeah, this is it. If I put down Dimensional Wall, I would have won. You can have the surrender. I like their name, Jester. It's a good name. I would have picked a name like that if I didn't go with no one. All honesty. What is this? practice exams, clear condition, complete reward, MD. What is this? Dueling proficiency test. Tyranitar 2015. Since Switch announced, it took 2 more years to develop. Hopefully Switch 2 will be a lot sooner. It won't. Like, I don't know why you're so focused on the Switch 2 Tyranitar. The Switch 2 is not coming anytime soon. It's such a distant future thing. Unless they somehow, like, shadow drop it tomorrow. And they're just, like... It's one of those things where it's like they announce... It's like GTA 6, alright? It, like, happens when it happens. The more you focus on something, the longer it'll take to come. Like, I want Monster Hunter, the new one, so bad, Wilds. With that cross-platform, playing with all my friends, playing with you dudes that may or may not get it. Or anybody else who may just stroll on through. But, it's just gonna be badass. Pardon the language, but it is. It really is, and it's gonna be so nice to play Monster Hunter. But it doesn't come out till another, like, almost 2 months. So... I'm not even going to think about it. Like, I'm not going to focus on it. And I recommend, if you can't wait for it, don't even think about it. Don't look anything up about it. Don't even, like, do it. Like, mainly looking stuff up about it. Like, don't bother. And also, new consoles always have a bug or two. That's why the PS5s and the Xbox Series X's that come out were such dog crap compared to the ones that you can get now. Metroid Prime 3 will be an exclusive and forever will be. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Metroid, so I'm okay with that. I want to edit my dueling mate. I got football, rabbit, roller skates. Yeah, I got nothing. Titles, relaxed play. Yeah, that's the only way I do. I'm so unfathomably relaxed. The returnee, yep, always. And then, yeah, let's just go with that. Icons. Oh, man, look at all these icons I can choose from. Oh, man. I'm drowning on icons over here. That's okay, though. But saying you think you'll get a ton of money from, like, horny gooners, you're just saying you want to be a VTuber in different words. Who doesn't, honestly? I feel like that's like people who are just like, man, I wish I could make fast and easy money. Like, put this into perspective. You're literally giving up no personal information or exposing your body or doing any hard work. You're literally doing what you enjoy. And then there's just like a bunch of horny goblins shoveling money into your bank account. And then you get to, and they don't know, it's like pure like anonymity. And then you get to continue living your life, doing your part-time job and having relationships. And hanging out with friends. And just like continuing with life. And it's like another source of income. Like, it's huge. Oh, try again, I guess. But, I think I'm gonna call it here, you know? I think I'm all Yu-Gi-Oh'd out, but, being a VTuber's totally peak. It totally is, even if you're nothing but jiggle physics. I feel bad I gotta end it here, but it's getting late and I gotta eat. And, just wait, before you go, don't leave. I'm going to go over stream times real quick. So I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or after 3 p.m. That's EST. That is my time zone. I have a Discord in the description to let you know if I'm dead or alive or there's something's coming up. I have stuff coming up tomorrow. I'm going to put it in the Discord soonish or tonight to let you guys know. Like, I'll be like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. Or like streams. Mainly, it's mainly for like scheduling changes. But there's nothing telling you there won't be a stream. There's going to be a stream every day. And there's also a channel in there to let you know when streams start and what the game's gonna be. But if you don't have Discord, the notification bell on YouTube is a great way to know when stuff's happening. And just thank you for watching me just goof around on Yu-Gi-Oh today. I wanted to play GameCube, but my little AV to HD thing crapped the bed, and I couldn't. And honestly, I'm just glad I was able to play Yu-Gi-Oh, talk about black holes, Gooner VTubers, and all these other subjects, you know, that we got to talk about today. I always love these streams where we get to talk about the most random stuff. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh gave me the awesome opportunity to just look up a bunch of Harvard and documents about black holes, which was very educational, which is always fun. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And just thank you so much for watching. I really